So the lightweight bout between Mike Breeden and Anshul Jubli just wrapped up. It was a very dominant performance from Anshul Jubli in the first two rounds, but the pressure from Mike Breeden was getting to Anshul Jubli. Mike Breeden was barking in his face, which was really weird, and yelling USA, uh, which was an interesting strategy, but it ended up paying off. Mike Breeden ended up getting a comeback TKO. Yeah, very interesting performance there. Anshul Jubli was looking really good those first two rounds, though. He, he threw a lot of output, so he obviously slowed down a little bit. Couldn't get the takedowns off on Mike Breeden in this fight, but he was looking really good in them first two rounds. But he was very hittable. His cardio, he started to fade a little bit with his cardio, but we got to also factor into this fight. Mike Breeden did miss weight by 3.5 pounds. It really does taint this victory. Like, obviously, the guy's going to probably punch a little bit harder, have better recovery when he's 3.5 pounds overweight. So I feel like there is an asterisk towards this victory for Mike Breeden. But yeah, it's a shame for Anshul Jubli here, man. He didn't have to take this fight. The guy misses weight by 3.5 pounds. You don't normally have to, you know, you're well within your right to turn it down. So still, that's credit to Anshul Jubli for taking this fight. Like I say, he definitely didn't have to do that, but he manned up, he stood up, he went in there and he took the fight to Mike Breeden, but yeah, Mike Breeden obviously didn't cut as much weight, so he probably recovered a lot easier in that fight. Wasn't drained down because, like I say, he missed 3.5 pounds, but still was a very fun fight, very back and forth fight. Very, like, it generally was a very good performance. I enjoyed that fight quite a lot. But yeah, upset for Anshul Jubli here. I really wanted him to win, I'm not going to lie. I was really hoping he was going to get this one done, especially after Mike Breeden missed weight. I was like, oh, fuck this guy. Anshul Jubli got to get this one done now, but yeah, it was a tough fight for him to take, though, when you factor in the weight miss and everything. But still, it was a good performance from Mike Breeden. The barking and screaming and everything was very weird, but yeah, I don't know, very very bizarre from Mike Breeden to start fucking screaming. But yeah, hey, I mean, it worked. It definitely worked. Maybe people are going to start doing that more often. Just start screaming in people's faces, and you might just throw them off guard, I guess. But yeah, got a feel for Anshul Jubli. Like, the guy didn't have to take this, but it was his big moment. But you know, if he fixes a few tweaks in his game, I think he could get a few more wins in the UFC or something. But obviously, Mike Breeden's not the greatest guy, so we'll see what happens next for Anshul Jubli's career. Maybe he's just going to work on some things. Like, he couldn't get takedowns off Mike Breeden in this fight, but still, Mike Breeden was a lot heavier, so maybe that factored into this. But still, good performance from Mike Breeden here. But like I say, very tainted because of that big weight miss. So if he is still going to be in the UFC, hopefully he can figure out how to make weight properly or something, because yeah, it's never a good look to be missing weight by 3.5 pounds, man. But still, I've gone on long enough. Thanks for watching this video. If you made it this far, make sure you give it a like. Let me know your thoughts on Mike Breeden's performance against Anshul Jubli in the comment section below. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe, because I'll be putting out all these reaction videos to the fights I care about on this UFC 294 card. So yeah, thanks for watching.